James D. Russell. And White Wine News. Oh, you can't make this up. Like I said, I'm going to have to make me some nice little cue cards that say Tasha K on the back because I don't want to get any of these details wrong. It's just too elaborate for me to even, just comprehend, let alone just remember because the details are just so gruesome, okay? Now, this particular guy, James D. Russell, got his Jeffrey Dahmer on, okay? He kind of looked like he could be Jeffrey Dahmer daddy. He just looked a little thicker, you know what I'm saying? Got the little old school mullet a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And so apparently officers found a body. Now, we don't talk about death. I'm not going to get into specifics. We're only talking about him eating the body, okay? All right? So they found a body wrapped in plastic, placed upside down, okay, in the passenger seat of James D. Russell's vehicle. And an autopsy revealed that Flaggett, okay, that's the guy's name, sorry, that they found. We're not going to say him, the victim, died from blunt force trauma to the head and neck, okay? And noted that post-mortem mutilation in multiple areas of the body and the flesh had been removed. Why? Because he ate the victim. Hollywood just going to have to stop making these movies. They just going to have to stop. Because it's just like when, you see a mass shooting, it's like somebody sees, oh my God, somebody just got famous off of a mass shooting. And the white wine, they go get them a gun and then they go shoot up another school because they think that if I'm not going to be shit where I am in this small town, my daddy on meth, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he smokes a little gasoline too. I have nothing going for me. So guess what? I'm going to be famous, whether I'm going to be famous like this or famous like that. And I am going to shoot me up a school or eat me somebody because I'm curious to know why Jeffrey Dahmer ate so many people. Okay. Now, apparently Russell was diagnosed with multiple significant mental illnesses. We're not doing this today. Okay. Because if he had been dark skinned, if he had been red wine, they wouldn't have said mental illness. Okay. They would have took his ass right out, including schizophrenia and violent delusions beyond his control. So basically they're saying that he didn't even have it. He didn't have control over himself when he specifically mutilated a man and ate his body after he watched a series that Netflix produced and showed kids how to do it. Okay. And so we're going to be seeing more of this. Okay. And so he's pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, not first, because it was his schizophrenia that did it. It was the other guy inside of him that made him eat the guy and put the guy inside of him. It wasn't him. Okay? It wasn't him. But meanwhile, our men get there. You just can't make this shit up, okay? I gotta get him off the screen before he try to eat me and come through the picture. And hit a lick news, okay? All right, so I gotta make sure I get these hoes' name right. You know what I'm saying? For real, the hoes, not the wives. Okay, I know the wife. So this is $110 million baseball man. Okay, this is Tim Anderson. All right, this is his wife, Bria Anderson. $110 million contract from the Chicago White Sox. He's a baseball player. Okay. And below is the bonus love, okay? Her name is Deja Lene, okay? And Deja Lene last year took to Instagram to announce that she was pregnant by the $110 million Chicago White Sox baseball player, okay? And supposedly, I guess she thought that he was going to leave his wife, okay? After the baby was announced. Now, she's apparently best friends with Ari, Moneybag Yo's baby mother. Not baby mother yet. I don't know if she having more kids, but anyway, if she have a baby, if Ari has a baby, she's done. Her body is done. She one burger away. One burger away. Lord Jesus, don't let her get pregnant. Anyway, I just had to put that out there, okay? And so she came out on Instagram throwing blows at the wife, you know what I'm saying? Thinking the wife was going to leave her husband, okay? She's claiming she wants child support, but Tim Anderson, obviously he's got some really, 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 really good financial advisors around him and just told him to take care of the baby. Just take care of the baby. And so recently we just saw Tim Anderson post the baby for the first time after a year, okay? Especially after them throwing blows at each other. And then I believe the wife was saying there was no baby at all, you know. It's not true. And then she was saying it's definitely true. Well, he confirmed that it was true, okay? And then the wife, and I got to tell you, I'm in agreement with this, okay? She decided to post the baby and do what, Chelsea? What did she do when she posted Tim? And we can't see that. You got to come in and show them. No, they can't see.
Love you. Bonus love.
Okay, so yeah, so that's what the wife did, okay? After he posted and confirmed that he had a baby outside of his marriage, to Bria, and so Bria decided to post the baby saying bonus love with a picture of the baby in the back playing with her kids. So we're just gonna $110 million listen, I told Shaq today, if you make $110 million, as long as you pass the blood work, you can who you want to. I ain't gotta work no more. I'm retiring, Winos. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm retiring. $110 million. You think I'm finna let this bitch come in and have more babies by my husband? We're gonna move. We got enough room in this house. If my husband is worth 110, I ain't got no prenup. Bitch, we can put you in the goddamn pool house. Do you understand? The older I get, these young hoes can come cook, okay? They can come suck for hours. They can do a lot of shit that we don't have time to do while I'm shopping. She needs a purse. I need a jet. You understand what I'm saying? There's different levels. So she wants a purse. I'm out here facilitating deals with your money to invest into the airline industry. If that's all you need, brother, tell the bitch and the baby to move in, okay? But you ain't gonna marry her, but she can stay in the back. And if she need a babysitter, tell Alejandra here to watch the kids, because I'm off and I gotta facilitate to make sure this money keep coming in before your dumb ass trick it off on hoes like this. So Bria, bonus love. And I probably wouldn't have been tripping about no $795 facial. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's priorities. So at this point, I'm with Bria on this, okay? I'm with Bria. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. I'm telling you, bitch, you want to come? You want your knees to be black? Come on, get on. You want your jaws to be? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You know, these athletes got a lot of pent up energy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hey. As long as you pass the blood work, we're good here. Okay, we're good here. Listen, like I said, bonus baby. Moving on. I think everybody in the comments seems to agree. See, Shaq? Shaq was like, so you mean to tell me if I make 110? Dude, listen to me. Listen to me. See, right now, you ain't rich enough to go over me. You understand what I'm saying? You got, that's tax bracket shit. You understand what I'm saying? You get into another tax bracket, I will understand.
Okay, y'all heard it. So within the next 2 years, I'll make $130 million.
Yes. Absolutely.
And a side piece pop out somewhere.
She ain't gonna pop up because I'm gonna have her back here with Teddy hosting the show.
Okay. All right, then. Come on.
Be like, that's the bonus right there. Right there. And I'll be like, you're not supposed to talk like Teddy. You're only supposed to use your mouth for one thing. That's it. That's it. Okay. Well, Tasha, you're the wife. Yes. I'm the wife. Paperwork. Something happened to him, I proceed over that. Something happened to him, you got to go. You got to get your shit, move out. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know what to tell you. I'll give you a little stipend, maybe a little 5, 10K for you to, get a little apartment with, but you got to go. Okay? I think older women, we understand, right? Let me see what they're talking about in the comments. I think they agree too. Yeah. See? They will invite the bitch in. See? I approve her message. It's all women. You know what I'm saying? It's all women. Listen. I tried to tell him, but he got on the mic. Shaq said he got on the mic. But listen, Shaq, let me tell you something about Shaq, though. Shaq is a very peaceful man. Peaceful. Very, very, very. He don't like no drama. He don't like nothing. So that bitch is truly gonna be on her knees. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't gonna want nothing. Why I gotta take you on a date? Why we gotta do all this? I did all that with my wife. This is what she said I could have. Then he can have his little heart attack. I can get my little 20 extra million on top of the 10 million. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna Kevin Samuels that nigga, and guess what? Guess what? You gonna get on the mic, Shay? Huh? You don't want to get on the mic? No. That life insurance policy. Yeah. Listen. Leslie said, as long as she stay in her lane, that's it. She having that's right. She'll have living on the low living quarters, right? So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, to be continued. To be continued. Don't worry. You will never see the Kibi Enterprises break down over no hoe. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's ain't no telling what Mrs. Kibi is doing. But these men these days, they talking. You can't do shit. They talking more than the bitches. Why are they like that? Huh? Moving on. Okay, so there's this girl here in the middle who claims that she is the daughter to Aaliyah and R. Kelly, the long lost daughter. Okay, let me roll her video real quick, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. And we're gonna leave it there. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. My name is Love. My given name. I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Robert Kelly. R. Kelly, and I just want to tell my truth and also tell my mother's truth, because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, the industry. You guys know how it can get, and I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton. I been shipped around or constantly as far as when I was younger, because of who my father was and what he did to her, and also many other little girls around the world, but other little girls. And I was aware of both of them at one point in my life. As far as my dad, I don't want to call him a dad because he wasn't there. When his trial happened, he abandoned me with somebody else to take care of me. And
I'm going to hell. I'm going straight to hell, and Rihanna's song is gonna be playing. I just, this how the bodyguard became famous on TikTok. It's like they take these TikTok videos and you know that this is not true. Okay, everyone knows that Aaliyah aborted the child. Okay, and if she did have a child, well, I don't know. Well, let me say this. Do you know Aaliyah was cockeyed? Right. I'm just going to say this because I did think about this. Because you just never know. Some shit these days, it can be real bizarre. Aaliyah was cockeyed. And she got her eye fixed. That's why she used to have her eye covered all the time. You know, and all I'm going to say is, I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to have to ask Rick Party to ask R. Kelly from jail if this is in fact his child. That's just what it's going to be, you know. You just never know. I mean, she seemed pretty serious. I think it was just her eyes. I think it was just her cock eyes. Let me see. Let me see what they talk about in the comments. I'm going to hell. I ain't even finna say nothing. I'm not. I think I'm just gonna have to respectfully decline on this topic here. Okay. I mean, I've even gotten jokes. They said, "Nah, you more like Tasha K daughter." I mean, yeah, she could probably be my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, can she be your daughter? Yeah, she could. Shaq said yeah. So, no, she gonna make no video saying I'm her mama. I got 2 kids. That's it. Ooh. You know what I was gonna talk. I can't even bring myself to talk about it. I cannot. It's Black History Month. I cannot. Okay, but what I will do is I will reach out to her, and I will either ask a colleague of mine to ask R. Kelly about this, but I will reach out to the young lady and get her on the show. Okay, that I will do, and we're gonna have a delicate conversation. We are, Shaq. We're gonna have Shaq said I can't. Why not?
But you can clearly tell she's a child. You know, maybe
I don't think she's a child. I think she's grown.
Well, if she's grown, I mean.
Well, what about a phone interview?
There's mental illness involving.
Shaq said no. We can't do things on mentally ill people. He feels she's mentally ill. So.
Not even that.
Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leakes, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the Active drops, okay?